Good day, crafty chums. It's Nikki here. Minus Eileen this week. It's okay, I just turned off the overhead light just to see if it'd stop casting shadow. Hope there's enough light to see me by. There should be enough light to see me by. It's whether I have enough light to work with. Hang on. It appears lighter on the screen than it is in my room. Is there anybody out there? Hello. Oh well. Index cards today. I still haven't been to the shop to buy any index cards, so it's very remiss of me. The index card size I like are 3 by 5 inches, so I've got papers cut out 3 by 5, and because I usually have a stash. Hi Patricia. Hi Super Beth. We're minus Eileen this morning as she has family things to do today. 2, 3, 6. So it's just me, myself, I. She may pop into chat, she may not. I do not know. She hasn't told me what she's doing, so I have no clue. She may come to chat. She may just be way too busy. So it's just me today. Unfortunately, you'll have to put up with me. Hi, Susan. So what I'm going to do is, of course, because I have some cut out already, is I'm going to stick them together again. Yay! Yay! I'm going to stick them together again so that we can make some interesting backgrounds together. My cat's has got his backside out this morning, so he may try to jump on the desk or knock things over, or yeah, he's really grumpy. He woke up grumpy. It's grumpy cat today. Oh, I don't think hot chocolate will wake me up, do you? I'm drinking hot chocolate this morning. Right. I'm just waiting to see what he's going to do, because he's jumped up on a table and there's lots of stuff on that table. Just jump down again. Right, okay. See, I'm trying to get rid of the shadow, but when you have to have lights on, because it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, it's hard to get it without shadow, isn't it? Oh well. Looks like you're going to have me and my shadow. So I've got this absolutely crappy washi tape. It's a roll of good old Timmy Holtz's washi tape. I mean, if I could ever get this stupid roll of tape to work in one piece, it would be very good. However, I've got one of these ones that just rips itself apart. So yeah, the thing you'll learn today is don't buy Tim Holtz paper tape. Thing is I don't want to throw it away, because 2 rolls cost me £7. because I bought this back in the UK and it's never worked properly. And of course, he never wants to replace things that don't work properly. I don't know why, just doesn't. You complain about it, and it's tough luck, basically. Give it a go, and then I'll give up, because I could spend all morning trying to get a nice strip of tape off. Hit it with the heat gun. The thing is that it's melted already. The glue's already melted on it, so not sure that hitting it with the heat gun would work. It just rips. Just rips. You'll get a nice run going if you can get that side bit as well. You'll get a nice run going for about like 2 seconds, and then it rips again. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, my bell. Hi, Michelle. Don't think I'm very entertaining this morning. I am very, very tired. My struggle with this stupid tape is real, and I'm giving up because I'll never get a good strip on that one. It's just that I wanted to use it, of course, because it's paper. I'm actually going to throw it away. There you go. Throw it away because it's paper, and that's the best thing to use when you're mixed media over it and you're keeping the tape on. It's to use paper tape. So I'll go back to my low-tack tape because I wanted to keep it on for texture on there. So, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just put it on the back instead. Maybe I will. Who knows? Yep, and that's why I dislike washi tape. Oh, my dislike of washi tape is real, honestly. Sometimes use if I've taped down with masking tape something and I've got paint on it and that, I'll sometimes use the tape as a washi tape after. Oh, but not today because I can't be bothered. Oh. Microwave it, really. Maybe I'll take it out the bin and give that a go later and see what it does. I'm sure it's microwave for like 2 seconds, is it? I'll give it a go and let you know how that goes for me a bit later on. Or I could do it now. I could run out and do that now and then give you an instant reply on that one, can't I? Hi, Pauline. Eileen's not here today. She's got family business going on. She left me in charge. So it'll be a quiet day today because there's no Eileen chatting. So you'll have to chat for me to make me think I'm still with Eileen, all right? Just matter that that's got ink on there. It came off the greaseproof paper, look, because I was carving a stamp last night. And so I had 2 strips and I did them separately. I stamped them separately and then glued them together, and I used the paper to as I was putting pressure on there to put them together. So I haven't stamped them out yet to see whether they'll stamp very well together. Otherwise I'll just split them up again if they don't. So yeah, I was carving stamps last night. I find that quite therapeutic. Yeah, as I say, you know, if I feel in the need to make washi tape, I use the masking tape from it. I don't have a series on it, but I do have a video on it on my channel. Okay, I'm going to nuke this for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, do you reckon? See whether it will work. It's a thing, isn't it? Hi, Anne-Marie. So yeah, I'm going to give this a quick nuke and see what happens. Be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't tell Irene I left you. Busted. Hi, Eileen. You hear that it's very quiet in here, Eileen. We miss you chatting. Let's see if this worked or not. I'm a bit worried now because I can't see my cat anymore. There's a bit of patience here, folks. Bit of patience. Can't quite get that other edge to come up with it. Still not. Yeah, thanks, Eileen. Bye. Ooh. worked for like 2 seconds. Ooh. How many years have I held on to this tape? Because it was too expensive to throw away. Oh no. Maybe I'll just have to keep nuking it. Oh no. No, still stuck. Nope. Oh well, we nearly got there, folks. That was nearly a goer. Oh no. Pippi gets her cone off, yay. I'm really surprised you've managed to keep that cone on, or you've managed to keep that cone on her. That's a shocker, Pauline, isn't it? Oh well, I'll give up. I could be here all day doing that, couldn't I? Couldn't I? But hey, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Worth the try. Just get the bits off there. Stick them down, stick them up. Hi, Sherry. I actually bought it because the reason why I bought it is because it's paper tape, and a lot of the other washi stuff is plasticky, and it's really hard to mix media over it. But the paper tape you can. So if you've got paper tape, it's washi tape. It's okay. That's what it says on the tin. Cats, eh? Cats. I tell you, cats. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some rollers, just roller some paint on here, but I'm going to use my jelly plate to help me do it. And I'm going to use this paint that runs out like water, because that's what it's like today. It's a weird kind of day for me today. Your Facebook has been hacked. Wow. The other Susan asked me yesterday about being friends with her on Facebook, but she's not, you know, how come I was her friend on Facebook? But the thing is that I'm not her friend on Facebook. I don't have her on my friends list. So so I'm hoping that all's okay with my Facebook. She's not on my friends list. Okay, just playing with a bit of paint. Don't know why I picked up this green because I was hoping to go pastel-y, but maybe it's because I had Christmas on my mind when I got this one. Christmas on my mind. My cat is on the desk now. He's up to mischief today. I tell you, he's really got it on him. There you go. Don't you dare tread in that paint. Little paw prints everywhere. Oh man, stop it. You did just walk through my paint. Hang on. Oh, you cat bag. Got him. That's right, you just walk all over it. Just remember that cat paw prints just like a texture to your workpiece. Thank you, cat. It's a good job this stuff dries quickly. More texture, added texture. There's what, along with the cat hair, added texture. Mixed media piece. Okay, off you go. Down. Down. If he gets too stroppy, he'll just start knocking things over. It's a bit of a boy, he is. He's a bit of a boy. Oh. I did change the paper on the belly band. Let me just get this down and I'll show you what I did. Oh, this stuff just runs out like water. It's really bad. Yeah, I've got to be careful not to upset the cat too much because he just goes bonkers on me otherwise. Hi, Mugsy Makes. Eileen's not here today. She's had to go out on family business. So, but she'll be back next week as normal. She's with the grandson today, I believe. So, and she wouldn't miss that for anything. You know that. You know that. He interrupted and now, oh yeah. I'll just put this to one side so I don't get paint on it. And I'll show you what I did with the belly band. It's still, I could probably just tighten it up a bit more, but yeah. I changed the paper on the belly band, and with the butterfly, when I stuck it down, I also cut out the one end in the shape of the butterfly as well, so it does just loosen and come off like that. And then just go back on like so. And at the moment it just tightens up like that because I don't have pictures or anything in there. So and that's what I did. Hope she does yet. Well, I know she will because it's her kind of thing. That her kind of thing. Okay. Right. Right then. Right then. I think what I'm going to do is going to have a go at using the jelly plate as a bit of a stamp. Bit of a stamp. And so we'll just pour on some of this paint. Honestly, never had anything quite so runny in all my life as far as paint goes. Just pours out. Oh. I'm rolling off my roller obviously onto another piece of book paper. Oh, that's slippy. Slippy, slippy, slippy. I was going to get some newspaper there, wouldn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, I got that stencil from Natalie. She sent me some Happy Mail. That's terrible, Sherry. Might have dried up already. It does. It's dried up already. Wasn't enough on there. Oh wow, Sherry, they took forever. I thought they must have got lost in the post. Well, darn. I hope you can use them anyway. Man, I don't even remember when I posted those. That was months ago, wasn't it? All right. Far out. I don't believe that. Well, I do actually, because Michelle's waiting for something from me too. Your postal people are going on strike, aren't they, Sherry? Isn't there a postal strike looming in Canada? April 29th? Oh no! Oh my goodness! Did you have to pay postage on that? April 29th. Far out. Michelle, yours could take a while yet. OMG. That must be like one of the longest blinking ones on record, that. April 29th. Once had a parcel that took forever to catch up with me, but that was because I'd actually changed countries and all sorts 3 times, I think, by the time it caught up with me. So there was no surprise there, but wow. Must have got stopped in customs or something. Did it get stopped in customs? December next season. Well, I've sent something to Michelle August I thought it was 18th, but I just checked on the receipt and it's August the 16th and she still hasn't received it yet. So 5 months. I could have swum it over quicker. On the verge of a strike, but they weren't on the verge of a strike in what would have got to you in May or whatever. Or have they been like thinking about strike action for that long? Unbelievable. Need to get some paper, don't I? Oh, that one didn't come off very well, so never mind. Probably left it a little bit too late. Was hoping to, maybe if I roller it, it'll come. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle's in Ireland. Don't know how well this will stamp because the surfaces may be too uneven to stamp out, but we'll see. Not bad. Look at that. Messy. Yes, I carved it last night just for a bit of relaxation. I like carving stamps. Oh, this is what I use, is Mastercut. It is nice and soft, but it costs $20 for this one sheet. So so I've got two that I carved out the other day, and then I was left with that. So I carved these two pieces, then stuck them together. But yeah. So so each stamp would cost something like $10 to carve. So it's not a cheap way of carving using that, but it's nice stuff to carve. Or was it 2 in the pack? Was it 2 in the pack? Hang on. It's a pack of 2, sorry. So $5. Each of those larger stamps would have been just under $5 to carve. So there you go. Pack of 2, not a pack of 1. What was I doing? I've forgotten. Sometimes I talk and then forget what I'm doing. Wow, 98% Irish. Wow. I'm a Dalmatian. I've even got Greek. I did the DNA test too, and I got Greek as well as Viking, and you know, all that Scandinavian stuff. Something like 68% European I am. But then again, as a Brit, you see, we were invaded so much over the years that our ancestry, our DNA is a mishmash of all sorts of things. which is good. Should we put some white on you just to lighten it up a little bit now? I think so. And then we'll take it apart and see what we get. I did that. I got Caps to do that, and then I didn't do it. But what am I like? Paint maybe just a little bit too watery to hold even the circle. Let's see. Is that Anne-Marie phoning you, is it? Michelle? I still can't get over that. 5 months to get a package out. All right. Far out. Well, don't clean it if you don't want to. No, I wouldn't. It'll still be there for you tomorrow. If you don't want to do it now. Yeah, I gotta go to work today. Oh, I go to work every day. Nothing new there then. I've got 6 here. I probably won't be making 6 today, but I'll have 6 backgrounds. I use the 3x5. Take that as a hint for my giveaway. My 2000 subby giveaway, take that as a hint. 3x5 index cards. 5 months to get to me. Oh. I'll just keep going till I run out of time, is what I'll do. Now I've got to dry that off a little bit so I can see it's still wet. The white's not drying as fast as the other. Not yet. I've got 16 to go, I think it is, to make the 2000. So I'm almost there. Yeah, I like 3x5. 3x5 is a nice size. I'm just drying this off a bit because I want to use some ink on there now. So I just want it to dry because I don't want it on there. Although I do have a lot of painty stamps. I'm sure it doesn't make that much difference to me. Well, maybe you'd like to start and enter my 2000 subby giveaway 3x5. It's a hint for when I actually get the video out. Right, I've got a nice little script stamp here somewhere. Trouble is, can't quite see because I've got the light off. What about this light here? Got another light. Very good. Where did you go, stamp? Just knocked a baby over. Script stamp, where are you? Okay. Script stamp is hiding. It doesn't want to come to me. No, script stamp. No, the script stamp is hiding. It doesn't want to come out. So come out wherever you are. Let's just take this up. What if you stamp the girl's face randomly? What will you get? Random stamped girl's face. It's I won't use her on here because when I stamp her, I would also be stamping the surround, and then I just get big black smudges on there. So I won't stamp her on there because it just wouldn't work out very well. She's got too much black surrounding her. So I couldn't find my script stamp, so I'm going to use some dots, little dotty stamp, and some ink. Randomly. random. It's a random stamp. I hear people were having trouble with their live streams yesterday, so I don't know what mine's like today. Sepia. Got a bit of a Harley Quinn stamp here. Oh, which my cat's making the funny noise. I don't know what he's doing. It's not the grass up the nose kind of noise, so that's okay. Is it good? Thanks. Lining wallpaper, as it's thick watercolor paper and much cheaper too. Good tip there, Michelle. This color is coffee. Coffee. Who doesn't like a little bit of coffee, huh? These are stamps that I bought for ATCs because they're like perfect ATC size. And then, of course, I hardly ever use them now. Need to get back to doing lots of things that I don't do anymore, like drawing. Yes, like drawing. Let's clear up a little bit. Let's clear the decks. Just get that off there. Clear the decks, and then we'll see about making little index cards, 3x5. €5 for a roll. Cool. That is much cheaper than buying watercolor paper, isn't it? Everybody's horrified at my flipping my little jelly plate. I probably will, but it just depends. It depends on how hard I have to work over like in December, because I expect lots of people will be on holiday, having time off. So and that'll probably mean that I'll have to work extra hard, pick up loads of shifts. So I don't know whether I'll have time to do the Christmas countdown this year. I think I may just end up being far too busy. But I don't know that. I'm just guessing at that. This is the low-tack masking tape, so it should come off without too much damage to the paper. A little bit, but not too much. Would have been even more low-tack if I'd have popped it on the skin first before I put the tape down. I actually have a feeling that my life over Christmas is going to be like horrendously busy. That's why I'm going on holiday end of October for 2 weeks. Taking a break from social media, etc., 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 etc. Let's cut this apart. So I'm doing this with my knife rather than cutting it because with the scissors, because I'll probably end up cutting the paper. The paper. Because that's the kind of girl I am. Now I ended up trying to use that washi tape with limited success. Okay. Thought I wanted to use washi tape. Oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yes, deserve a holiday. Deserve a holiday. Yeah, I went months without even a day off, so it's like, oh man. And I couldn't sustain that for too many more months. So I put my foot down and now I've got 1 day off a fortnight. Which I can just about cope with, just about. Oh, okay, be right back. I could just about cope with that, but hey ho, you know how it goes. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? I'm channeling what I'm going to do on this one. So I said my index cards for the rest of the year were going to be like huge affirmations or positivity is my new index card album is positivity and whatever. So I'm going to look for a quote to go on. From my complete book of positive pocket positives. This isn't actually mine, it's my husband's. But oh, hold on to your dreams. It's a nice quote. It's nice. That's a good quote. Let's see. Let's see how I'm going to get it on the page. This is the other thing that when doing quotes. Let's see if I can write small. Get a small pen and we'll be able to write small. I myself have particularly large writing, so it's quite difficult for me to write a small quote. Okay. Lovely. So this quote is from Eleanor Roosevelt. We'll get that one on there. So I'm going to do the there. The little chihuahua ran out and sniffed everybody glass. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I usually do butterflies and things like that on mine. So let's see what else I can do that's not a butterfly. I might do some embossing, I think. It could be sweet, couldn't it? You gotta love chihuahuas. You got a Chalky, and he does that, which is a chihuahua and a Yorkie, a Chalky. It's got to be a chihuahua and a Yorkie. So funny. Chalky. Let's get some embossing done. Embossing. Where's my embossing at the top? Up top, my embossing. Crystal and Dove. Let's see. Got that, got that, got that. Your cocker terrier passed away. We'd lift his leg and just keep looking around. Oh my goodness, sunrise. Time to get the curtain open. Ooh, beautiful sunrise. The sun is rising over here. Wow. Ooh. Cute. Chihuahua and Yorkie. So I'm not going to take any chances with the, because this is mixed media, with the embossing powder sticking everywhere to probably what's still a wet palette. You're sharing the sunrise with me. Oh my goodness, sharing the sunrise. How romantic. Oh, that would be a sunset, wouldn't it? So let's see. This is my mixed media pad. You can tell that by how grunged up it is, which doesn't work too well on white. On white. Yeah, it's the start of a brand new day. Beep, bow, 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 bow. So I've just opened my curtains. You hear the dangle of my wind chime hanging up in the curtains. I love it. I open my curtains and that will close them, and I just get this little chime thing going. So actually, the quote I've chosen is quite appropriate when you consider then that the sun is rising. I can't even see this on here, so let's hope it's there. Can you see it? Because I can't. I didn't think that was a transparent one, but we'll see. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, the sun's coming in from that direction. It's very subtle. Oh yeah. And that was very subtle. I don't even know if you can see it. It's so subtle. Can you see it? It's shining. Yeah, maybe I'll just try the next one with the white and see what that looks like. Yeah, I'll just move the camera over to the other side of the desk. Yeah, very subtle. So I'll try that again, but in white. See whether I can get it to come up a bit more, otherwise I'll have to go and find my white ink and use it. Oh, my cat's meowing hard out. He wants to go. Hang on. The sun has risen. He's got to go out. Oh, and he just ran into a great big spider web as he went out the door. Yum. I hope he didn't bring the spider back in with him when he comes in. I'm just having a good old press down, just making sure that it's there. So anyway, the quote that I picked out was, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." We're just seeing a new day dawn together. How cool is that? We can see that one on there, can't you? So the white came up, but the dove colour did not, which isn't a transparent colour. I thought it was just like a creamy colour. Oh no, it says crystal. I picked up the wrong one. So that's why. Dull. Helps if you pick up the right colour, I suppose. Maybe I'll just go over the top of that one and use the colour. Be a two-layer thing. It's quite hard on some papers to get the a good impression. I was going to put some little stars, shooting stars up in the sky. What do you think? Could do. A bit twee though, wouldn't it? So let's not do that. A bit too twee. So let's not. However, I may just do this one more time. One more time. Okay. Get one of my handle brushes. Right, okay. A little bit of subtle, I think. Well, it's different. I don't know about looking good, but it's different, isn't it? Hold on tight to your dreams. Just the bit that's difficult. Cutting out a little quote. Cutting out a little quote. Just using the longer scissors because it helps me to cut things straighter over if I'm going over a longer distance. Okay, I'm not going to chop out each one separately because it would take me forever. So I think it's going to go something like that. This might be the only one I get done today. But I will have lots of backgrounds to continue on with others. I'm not sure that I can... Oh, the sun's just going behind a cloud. There you go. Hope it's not going to be a wet day today. Let's have a look. Ooh, nope, no rain today, just cloudy until 1 o'clock. Oh, we're going up to 11 degrees. There you go. That'll be nice. 11 degrees. Let's see if I can get this working. Just pop it down with some glue stick first. Then I'll shift some of those colours when I put the Mod Podge on. Make that one just a little bit thinner, I think. Can you see? Can you see? I never know whether, because I'm working on it, I can't possibly turn it on its side. Hi, Susan. It's just Nikki today, no Eileen. She's doing family stuff today. And Susan, I had a look on Facebook and you're not friends of mine. You're not on my friends thing. So I did check and we're not friends on Facebook. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to put some Mod Podge on here and it will shift some of the colours over. So let's do this quickly. Because I've got Distress inks and I've got Distress oxides on here. So it will shift a little bit, but don't worry too much. You don't have to worry if I'm not worried. Yeah, you seemed a bit concerned yesterday, Susan, so I thought I'd check for you. I didn't think we were because I don't have that many friends on Facebook. All right, because I'm making my new set of my new book of index cards is about positivity and that. To me, the important thing is the quote and not the background. So what I'm going to do is just highlight around the quote. And that's what I'm doing with my new, I got one at last. My new Stabilo All. I've got one at last. What do you think of that then? It's only taken me 5 years. Only taken me 5 years to get to my Stabilo All. No, I don't know. It's been several years now. I've been on about them for ages and ages and ages. And I went out and managed to buy some at last. I suppose that's the joy of working with out a day off for months and months and months, was that I was then able to buy a few supplies. So I suppose we're going to have some joy of working all those hours. It's going to be some benefit to someone, huh? Obviously, I just used a little bit too much water on this. I was using a graphite pencil, watercolor graphite before, and that's great, but it's not as dark as using the Stabilo. I know that Stabilo is black, so it actually works a little bit better, unless you don't want it to be that dark. But as I say, for me at the moment, it's the quotes, positivity, and you know, the affirmations that are important to me going forward with this index card album that I just made, that I don't know where it is right at this moment. I'm looking around the room thinking I put it somewhere safe. That's hilarious. Where did you go? Hang on a minute. Oh no, where did I put that? Is it with my other albums? MG. Where did I put that one? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, there it is. I thought I'd lost it. Yeah. See, Laurie, use Matte Medium yet? You see someone else using spit on their finger, that works well. You can also move it with gesso as well. Gesso moves it along as well. So yeah, lots of things move the Stabilo. Lots of things move this Stabilo all around. So that was the one I did last week. That was the peacock one. And then that was the image transfer. Oh, look, goes nicely with the green. There you go. There you go. Serendipity. It would work well on the yellow as well, look. That is serendipity. That's what they call that, serendipity. Yeah, I'd actually put it on the bookshelf and not with my other albums. So it's like I didn't know where it was because I didn't put it in a place that I realised where it was. Oh dear. Never mind. Oh, and I've still got plenty of time to have a shower before work. So I will only do this one this time, and I have some lovely backgrounds to do some more. Either on or off screen. So I'm not quite sure now whether to put it on the yellow or the green. So one a quick last look. I'm going to put it on the green. Going to put it on the green. Yeah, I've got one I did that has lots of space in it for dimension, and this one isn't really. This one's going to be just about the quotes, really. So, you know, it's going to be my positivity, little positivity index album. Sure, and there you go. There you go. Yeah, I watch a lady called Karen Campbell, and she uses gesso a lot with the Stabilo all to make some beautiful faces and things. So I'll probably be doing something like that soon, having a play with it, see what I can come up with it also. Sure, there we go. That's my index card for today. Yum yum. So anyway, yellow. Too late. Too late. Next one will go on the yellow. Look. You'll look just as good there as well. Always a bit of red on that one. There you go. This is my positivity one. So anyway, thanks for joining me this morning. Next week service will be resumed. Normal service will be resumed. Eileen will be back. She'll be back for 2 weeks, and then I'll be off for 2 weeks on my holes. I might even do videos of my holes. No, I won't, because I don't want to make you jelly of the beautiful place that I live in. Oh dear. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yeah. I will have a good day at work. I will. Positivity. That's the thing. If you go with the mind that you're going to enjoy work, you will enjoy work. Yep. See you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. And man, 5 months to get mail. I still can't believe that one. OMG. I'm not going to stress too much, Michelle. 5 months. I'll give it 5 months, all right? Oh my gosh. Bye, everybody. See you next week. Bye.